Jillian Lynch here. I am a director with the Barrie District Association of Realtors, and today I am with Katie at the Women and Children Shelter here in Barrie.
Hi Jillian.
Thanks for being with us.
Of course.
We just wanted to chat with you and learn a little bit more about the shelter and what a night of shelter entails.
Absolutely. So we are a shelter. We're a 27-bed facility, emergency shelter. And we also have a second stage transitional home that houses up to 4 families. And so a night in shelter is being free from violence that the women and their children have escaped in their home. It's a chance for the woman to reset. Obviously, if a woman is experiencing intimate partner violence in her home, whether she has children or not, she's obviously lived with that abuse for quite some time. And so whatever had occurred for her to want to leave her home must have been extremely scary. So when women first arrive at our shelter, they are scared. They're scared of the experiences that they've had. They're scared of going into a shelter that is unknown. And then ultimately, they're scared of having to start over with often nothing. And so as peaceful as that journey can start out as, there's obviously a lot of complexities that women experiencing abuse go through. Even though you might not be experiencing it, you might know somebody who is experiencing it, and you might not, but the reality is abuse does occur in our community, and we've been here, we're acknowledging this is our 40th year.
Wow.
In the communities providing supports.
Well, we want to help. We want to do everything that we can.
Thank you.
Obviously, we are in the world of shelter ourselves and helping people find homes, and we want to help you. Do you think maybe you could share sort of a success story of maybe a woman who's come through the shelter?
Certainly.
Yeah,
so on average it does take women about 7 tries to leave their partner. And there's so many reasons why that occurs. And again, for somebody on the outside, they might not understand. It could be something like, you know, going through legal court battles with an ex-partner,
right.
And what that looks like. It could be financial dependence on this individual. So there are many reasons why a woman would stay, and just so the community knows, we are always available. So if a woman uses our services and ends up going back into the abusive partnership, we will always be here. If she ever needs to call, if she ever needs a bed and there's a bed available, we will always be available to those women. What's so wonderful about our organization is it is women-led, including our survivors group, who is they've gone through the journey of living with life in abuse. They've arrived at the point where they're able to share their story and reflect back as part of advocacy for other women who will still be living with abuse, but also leading the way for us as staff and as an agency, and telling us what these women might need. And so it's, you know, we have the champions, we call them survivors, they call themselves thrivers, and they're very happy to tell their stories and to shed light on a topic that a lot of folks don't really want to discuss, because it is a very heavy and uncomfortable topic, but it's happening in our backyard, it's happening to our sisters, our neighbors, our friends, and if anything, the pandemic has just highlighted how bad things really are.
Well, thank you for sharing. We really appreciate it, and we're so glad that we had the opportunity to meet with you today and learn a little bit about your shelter and how we can help.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.